Very
And
nicely done.
welcome back, long absent guest, Dale, who's playing half-elf sorcerer, who we will call Ed. How are you doing?
I am doing well, A.
All right. I am playing a dwarf we can just call Harmon, or I guess Har.
Apparently, I'm playing someone called Edron.
Edron. I'm going to call you Ed. Is that okay? Okay. Jacob is a human rogue who goes by Ravenclaw.
Yes.
No one would believe the human part.
Well, not after the harpy incident.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Did you ever get her number?
I think it was 5-7.
Yeah, it was.
All the harpies were called Karen. A little internet humor there, Jim.
Oh my goodness. Not on the stream for 5 minutes, and Angry Spartan has already subscribed for 4 months. Thank you.
Oh, sweet. He gets the jumpsuit and the free bag of MREs, I believe.
She gets the jumpsuit.
Gotcha. Walt Rebelliard is here playing a goblinoid druid whose name is
Gomar.
Gomar. I knew that 90 seconds ago, and I somehow forgot it now.
Gomar or go home.
Gomar, go home.
Right?
In last week's breathtaking episode of Forbidden Lands, we fought a nest of harpies and engaged in what can only be described as catapult fuckery as we tried to show.
We got a whole bunch of treasure.
We did get a bunch of treasure.
Yep, like three like brass tokens, a bus pass, and a.
Hey, those tokens are good for the arcade, and that is important to an '80s kid like me.
That's right.
Damn right.
And a bunch of skee ball tickets to be redeemed later at the gift shop. And now we're going for the. We were over here in this short squat tower on the right, and now we're heading towards the big enchilada on the left. Is that correct, Jason?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. I will shut up now and turn most of the microphone duties over to you, sir.
Oh, okay, great. So the party ventures forth from the tower after slaying the harpies, and you come to a drawbridge that is kind of cocked halfway. Now there's several ways you guys can approach this. You can try to jump across. You can use some of your equipment to try to pull the bridge down, or maybe somehow cut a rope or something that activates the drawbridge to fall forward and allow you to pass. So that would be right here on the map.
Okay.
So just a little short introduction to how this system works for Dale and maybe new listeners. If you pop up a character sheet, you'll see that you have attributes, and then each attribute has linked skills. So you'd roll when you roll, it rolls either your attribute by itself, or it's your attribute plus your linked skill and any gear that you have. If you come up with sixes, those are successes. Ones are banes, and you have the option to push a roll. That means re-roll any ones or sixes. Oh, excuse me, anything but ones or sixes, and then you tally up your additional sixes or ones. After you've pushed, those ones will affect your character in the form of ability or equipment damage. So
Sounds
pretty
good.
simple,
Anybody have any questions, concerns, comments?
right?
Well, I don't seem to have any tools that can get us across, because I've got a scimitar and a dagger and a feathered cloak, and that seems to be about it. So I don't know how useful I'm going to be in this endeavor.
If we got somebody with considerable strength, they can chuck me across.
I am not seeing the map on the Foundry page, and I'm not finding a way to open. Oh, there we go. There's Weatherstone. Okay, thank you. And I assume, okay, I think still not getting that character sheet. What's the secret on that?
So if you go over to here, the right side, there's a three kind of people tab.
Yep.
And
Search actors. I see
you're
my
right
actor there. Still can't get. What do I double click? Right click?
You just left click that thing, and it should bring up your character sheet.
Yeah, it's not doing it. Doesn't
Let me
want
make
to.
sure your permissions are good to go. Yep, you're the owner. You're good.
Just
Yeah,
wretched.
looking at my character sheet here, I do have an agility skill called Move. Would that be like doing parkour shit? So
Yeah,
I can,
well, any kind of movement, climbing, anything like
okay.
that.
If I can get someone's rope, maybe I can parkour my way over there and attach the rope so we can drag the portcullis down, the drawbridge down.
Dale, you can also click your token right here.
I just managed to open it, but I can't tell you how I did it. It just magically opened, so we'll get it figured.
So
good.
Dale, if you look at these are tabs that you can look at.
Yep. Okay, see, I'm armed with a staff. I'm wearing leather armor. I
So
have some
Dale
clever
does have some
gear, and all the rest of that.
It's got rope.
To anyone curious, we were using the Foundry virtual tabletop experience, which is the bee's knees, folks. You should check it out.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I've used several other systems, and so far, I like Foundry better than Roll20, and I like it better than Fantasy Grounds.
Well, look at the gorgeous animated map.
It is nice. So, Walt, I have a 6 out of 6 on strength. You were requesting a speedball special?
Yes. Yes, because
All
we
right,
can't call it that other thing because, reasons and lawsuits.
Right?
Fair enough. Can I make a strength roll for throwing the goblin?
Yeah, let's make a strength roll. Let's add. We'll add one for the difficulty. So subtract one die from that difficulty.
Okay, where do I go to do that?
So you're harming, right? So
Harming.
after you open up this dialog box, just go to negative. So
Okay,
just go -1 for the
-1.
modifier.
All right, and how'd you up at the dialogue box? You just click on strength?
Yep.
All right. I like this plan. Hang on. Here we go. All right, modifier.
Do it.
-1. Rolling. Keep them doggies rolling.
All right.
Got a couple sixes there.
You've got a success.
Uh-huh.
You can roll with that.
Does that get him across?
It does get him across. It doesn't get him anything extra, but it does get him across.
I'll save pushing it for later in the session because I remember what happened last time.
All right. So you launch him across. Now you make it, but you're gonna have to roll an agility roll to see if you can catch yourself on this bridge and not go tumbling spectacularly in the ravine there.
Do I have any sort of modifiers that go with that?
Let's go with move. I think that move is a great skill to go with that.
All right, so give myself, what, 1 dice, 2 dice? What am I talking?
So if you'll open up your sheet,
Got it.
room, and then just click the move button, which is right here,
Oh, gotcha. Yep.
and then once that comes open, you just roll.
All right, here goes nothing. I'm
Ah,
going to push it.
Yeah. You should.
Damn it.
All right. So you begin to tumble, right? And then like a loose chain wraps around your foot. You're hanging upside down. In a kind of perilous situation. You could use some help.
All right, so could I attempt to start climbing?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll that move again and see what you didn't get any bane, so no tumble down the ravine for you.
So I didn't end up like Bucky in that Captain America movie.
Right.
All right.
Can I throw him a rope?
You certainly can.
I would love to do that.
Throw me a
Does
bone.
that qualify as helping?
So no. So what I'll do is give him a an equipment bonus of a 1 die bonus for that.
All right, I love that. All right, here we go again. What's the black die? That's gear.
So, yeah, that's gear.
So the rope
So,
disintegrates.
yeah. So you're unable. So he's unable to throw you the rope in a sufficient manner that you can utilize it in any way. So you can push it, and something can happen here, but you don't have any successes.
I'm gonna push it
Okay,
because why wouldn't I?
this is going to be fun.
A 6, a success.
All right, so on your climb up, the rope kind of wiggles against the drawbridge, and half of it snaps off just as you reach your hand up and grab the drawbridge and pull yourself up.
But I'm in a sufficient enough position where I can lower the drawbridge now, right?
Yes, you can. You're inside now.
Clever.
I will lower the drawbridge.
All right, so you pull the lever. You hear a chink, 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 and then boom as the drawbridge slams down.
That sounds exactly like what happens on Tuesdays when I pull the lever.
Right. Yes.
Tuesdays.
Right on. So, all right,
Wrong lever.
you guys can move forward. All right, so you've overcome the drawbridge, and you make your way inside, and this seems to be some sort of guard post. You see this room, it has like rows and rows of spears and rusty swords along one wall, and then a number of slits, and then mounted there are a dozen or so corpses in various positions along the floor and leaned up against the wall.
Are they fresh? Are they old?
They look pretty old, probably a couple hundred years old. There's cobwebs, and right in the middle of the room looks like someone sprung a trap, and a fresh corpse, human corpse, is just like laying on the floor, just have bled out all over the place.
Didn't the bard tell us some other team was heading through here?
Yes,
did.
you did.
Okay, I guess this is one of them.
From the exposition dwarf at the beginning.
The exposition dwarf.
Yeah, there was a bard.
There's a bard. They did what bards do. How gory does that corpse look? Is it really bad?
Yeah, he's gutted. His guts are everywhere. It looked like it ripped across the spear ripped across his gut as he tried to dodge it.
Okay.
And it just fell out.
Does he still have a backpack? Any kind of pouches on his belt, etc.?
Yeah. He does have a backpack. He's got some rope in there, a water skin, some rations.
Okay.
And a little bit.
I will loot the body, ignoring all the ichor and dried blood and various things.
You find 3 gold in his pouch.
That's mine.
Right on.
Okay, so I guess we press onward into the tower.
Yeah. So you make your way up. The chambers at the top of the tower is quiet, and it smells of mold and perfume. A large 4-poster bed stands against the wall, flanked by a suit of armor. On the bed, the remains of a man in full plate armor with a helmet and a crown. It's King Alderod's of Alderland's final resting place. His chest, the king's gloved hand clutched a large, beautifully crafted sword, and a huge painting of a young woman with a stern face and dressed in regal gown hangs next to the bed. You get the eerie feeling that the woman is watching you.
Given what we just saw in the other room, I think it would be prudent for us to check traps.
Are you going to poke the painting's eyes?
I'm going to poke everywhere. I'm going to poke at the suit of armor. I'm going to poke at the painting. I'm going to poke the floor. I'm going to poke the ceiling, the bed, the fireplace.
All right. Let's see. Your character's name is Borvald, right?
Yes.
The human rogue.
Yes.
All right. So, why don't you give me a wits check?
Okay. I'll need you to push that button.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Look at that glorious character sheet.
Yeah. Pretty handsome.
Ooh, no bueno. Oh, no, he got a success.
You got a success with a Bane. Okay, so since this is not a push roll, that Bane doesn't really mean anything for you. You can try again for a larger success, but you'll have some repercussions of that wits right there.
No, I think a success is fine.
All right. So something makes you think that perhaps this guy's not as dead as I think he is. So you hesitate slightly before touching the king.
I think either the king is under some enchantment. He may be living dead.
Enchantment?
He may be under some suspended animation. But either way, I think if we disturb him, he will awaken.
Now, when you say disturb, do you mean like lifting the visor on his helmet, or do you mean like, dancing around the parapets with him?
I think like if we move or touch the body in any way, like taking the sword, which we're here for.
It occurs to me that we acquired a very friendly half-elf sorcerer named Ed. Hey, Ed, how you doing? Perhaps he could be of some use in figuring out there's magic at work in this situation.
He's still looking at his list of talents and trying to figure out what they do. So,
so at the very least, can we tie this guy's shoes together just in case?
Yeah, he doesn't have any laces. These are boots you pull on, but you have rope.
Yeah, well, I still have my trusty rope, so if you want to tie him up, I'm happy to dive in and tie him up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. Let's start by tying his feet. And you guys can watch his hands to see
Just looks apprehensively at the body.
And we'll go from there.
I would rather emulate a true old school RPG experience and argue about it for another 15 minutes if no one objects.
Okay,
Sorry, go ahead. I was getting caught up in
what do I
nostalgia.
need to do, if anything?
Okay, you get out your rope and go ahead and give me. Let's see, that's going to be an agility test. I don't know if you specifically have some sort of rope skill.
I do actually have rope in my inventory.
Yeah, you do.
I also have the sleight of hand agility skill at 2, if that's any help.
You know what? Yeah, you can use your sleight of hand, what you know of sleight of hand, and use that with the rope. I'm good with that.
Okay, so what's my process here?
All right, just go ahead and click the sleight of hand button.
Right. Yep.
And then from there, give it one
roll.
gear. So let's see.
1 to gear and then roll. Got it?
And then roll. Yep.
Okay. Here comes a roll.
Okay.
Oh, we got a success and a Bane.
Yep. Right on. So you can keep this right here. The Bane affects you not at all, or you can try to push and get more successes.
Well, we know that fun only happens when you push, right? So I've got to push it.
So word of warning, once you roll for a push roll, that Bane will affect you. So
I got that. Yep.
you have to take a point of agility damage.
Okay, good enough.
I got you.
All
That's
right,
it.
thank you.
That's just like that one time when you had to hit the head after the tacos in Tijuana.
Yeah,
You pushed and took
wait.
agility damage.
Yeah, right.
Tequila will do that to you.
It will. Make you think you're stronger, faster, better looking than normal. That's all kind of
I was definitely the best looking guy in the bar that night. Okay, so
Right
2
on.
successes versus 1 bane on the
That's a
push, so I'm
total of
still pretty
3
good.
successes, right? So Banes don't cancel these successes out. It just applies
Okay.
damage to either your gear or your ability.
Okay.
Banes on skills don't do anything.
Okay.
So, all right. So you did take a little bit of ability damage, agility damage. So maybe the stress of trying to tie up this dead king is
Well,
kind
my,
of worn
my
on you.
party members are so frightened to approach this thing that it's made me kind of trepidatious here about the whole thing. But
When you
little-
tie him up, the sword drops to the ground, and everybody kind of takes a slight breath, and nothing happens.
okay.
Not gonna
Hey,
lie,
is this the
Goblin
sword
sphincter
that
just
we're,
clenched.
that we're after, by the way?
It is.
Ah,
Yeah, it's got a cool name like Rust Cleave or something. It was
Respiter or Respite or something like that. Which made no sense to me, but I'm just a simple sorcerer. Well, should I pick that up,
Respite.
fellas? And I'll
Yeah.
start to reach for it. And no
All
one
right.
stopped me, so I'll pick up the
Yeah.
sword.
No. So you Rust Bite is the name of the sword.
Rust Bite.
Yep. So you pick up the sword, and then suddenly, like down the hall, you hear like armor clattering as if hundreds of undead have just suddenly stood.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's
Too bad
Fine.
we can't stay.
Probably shouldn't have picked it up. What?
Right. Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
How about we go out the window?
Do we have any rope?
Yeah, you have rope. You can certainly go out the window and down this route. Right
And
here.
we
I-
use this body as an anchor at the window so we
I
can all get
advocate
down.
going out the window.
So when you look out the window, you see soldiers, undead soldiers, kind of swaying in the wind. They don't look super active yet. So you can go ahead and tie off that rope. Give me another sleight of hand check for
Sure thing.
the rope. So
Sleight
I'm
of
assuming
hand.
you used the shorter one, the one that broke on Walt.
Whoops.
To tie up the king, and then use the one you found on the dead body.
How does that one on the dead body look for quality and sustainability?
Look,
Is it going to last? Do you think, or
Average.
is it average?
Yep.
So no better, no worse. Great. Tie them all together as we're going.
unused, basically.
And there's my roll.
All right, so you've got no successes.
That sucks.
You can try to push this. Something will happen with this one here.
Oh, I'm just a bad man.
And it's to gear. It's to gear. So
I think we
Oh,
just
for
found
heaven's sakes.
our
So something's going to happen regardless, right? If I roll, is there a chance I can negate that?
no. Nothing will happen. Like you just failed to tie it correctly. If you don't push it, no damage happens. The only time this bane right here will be a problem is if you push.
All right, so I'm not going to push this time around.
So Edron cannot tie this rope. He's like fumbling with it. Somebody else will have to do it.
I don't know, guys. I'm all nervous. First day of the party and all. I need some help.
What do we roll to help him tie? Is it an agility roll or what?
Yeah, you can try either agility or if you have sleight of hand.
Okay. I had previously taken agility damage, so I have pretty much 0 agility right now.
Yeah, he's in
which-
pretty bad shape.
So I can't do that.
But it doesn't negate your agility. It just if you get a bane, then you're going to be fatigued out.
And there's a bunch of skeletons or zombies running towards us, so maybe I don't want that to happen.
Can I try and help him out?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm rolling. No. And
You've got a little bane there. Would you like to push?
no, because that's going to smack my agility.
Sounds
We're
like
gonna need that to
clear
climb
as
out the
it is.
window.
What about Jacob? Can he tie us up?
Yeah, he can certainly try.
Ravenclaw is grabbing the crown and is clambering out the window, whether or not anyone else is ready. He is not going through an army of undead.
Yeah, but
He's like,
can
peace out, guys.
you at least tie the rope before you go?
Nope.
Apparently not.
Hey, I just found a small metal band called Respite. They have
Oh,
13
nice.
subscribers on their YouTube page. So
Would you like me to
For
roll
us,
your move for you?
Please.
Oh my goodness. He was just like, "Peace out, Boy Scouts," and then poof out the window.
And he's out of there.
Jacob, would you like me to roll for your move for you?
Please.
All right. This is going to be fun. Okay. 2 successes, 2 banes. All right. So you're good, right? You don't need to push it if you don't want to.
I am skittering down the tower as quickly and safely as I can.
Borvold's like climbing down, and he's like, "Bye, guys. Have a nice trip."
all right.
Can we try to knot the rope again?
Yeah. Well, it will have to be through a push because this is a way to circumvent that damage. So you can do it, but it's going to be through your push.
Oof.
Because interesting things are going to happen, and it's more fun when interesting things happen. So,
All right, let me try and push it.
all right, so just go
can
ahead.
I
and
assist
roll.
somehow?
Can you assist me?
Can I assist
Yeah. I'll give you a bonus of a +1 die for that.
Oh, I'd be happy to assist too if possible.
+2 die.
All right,
All 3 of you working together.
but it won't let me add stuff if I push, though, right? Because you just hit the push
But
button.
let's have Harmon do the roll because he hasn't rolled it all for this thing.
I did a strength roll earlier.
No, to tie off the rope.
All right, so agility, I should have 3, and then a modifier +2.
So yeah, so just hit your sleight of hand, and then give it a 2 modifier.
All right, hang on. Agility, sleight of hand. Where do I? Where
right
should
here.
I see that? Hang on, let me go back to your screen. Under agility. Okay. Sleight of hand.
Yep.
And hit +2 for modifier.
Yeah. Please.
Right now, I have 0 listed as agility because of the attribute damage. I make the agility 3.
Let's see. Sleight of hand. Yeah. No, just leave it as is.
Okay. It's been nice playing with you guys.
Hey, you can no sleight of hand. Boom.
Did we make
Yeah.
it?
That you don't have any way to push that. So yeah, the rope isn't working for whatever reason. It's not a great place to tie off. You know, there's nothing good to tie off. You guys can try and move.
It must be the rope that was covering the guy's gore from
Maybe that's the reason. Yeah, it's just
it's
slipping.
just too slippery.
So
We have an
Jason?
effective rope.
Can I push the original sleight of hand roll I made on
Yes.
this whole debacle that started this chain reaction?
yeah, and then
I've got a
you
push
can
left
double
on
two
that.
bonus.
And I can't see how it could get worse than it is now, so I'm going to push that.
Yep.
Y'all ready? Here we go. Please give me. Oh, again! Could it get any worse? I think it just did.
Okay, so you try to tie it off, and you're like trying to pull it extra tight, and then it just like rips, and you're like, "Oh crap!" And part of the rope is just damaged.
Damn, he's just like beast mode.
Holy smokes!
Didn't you say there was a chain in here too?
You know what? I don't think there was, but let's say that you guys brought a chain with you from the drawbridge
Or the catapult,
or the catapult.
The catapult.
for that matter.
All right, so can
I'm
I
not going near it, man.
can I lash the chain around the bed or the knight and allow these guys to climb out?
Yeah. Yep. You can do that. Go ahead. Let's try a different method, though. I don't think sleight of hand with chain makes much sense. So
Wait, I'm going to take a fighting stance near the doorway because shouldn't zombies or whites or ghouls be coming through this doorway like any time now?
So, as I said before, the ones that you see out here are just stagnant. They're like, they're up, they're back alive, but they're stagnant. They don't notice anything or anyone right now.
So kind of like
Okay.
one of those silent raves.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are weird.
Whoops, sorry.
It
I'm
is.
clicking buttons where I shouldn't be.
No, that's
Bad
fine. Yeah. So why don't you just try a might check to wrestle this chain into a place. That'd be strength, right?
Yeah, I got a roll of 1 on that one. So because I am goblin. Hear me roar.
Yep.
Leaving muscles.
No.
Two.
This might illustrate the concept of defective rope better
Push it.
for our viewing audience.
Push it, Walt.
All right, fine. I push it.
Well, come on.
No.
Yes. You've tied this thing into a knot that it's like just practically useless.
Can I now use my score of 4 in empathy to empathize with him and make it all wash at least?
Yeah.
At
You know
least
what
a
might
base
help
success or something?
is if Gormar healed Harmon.
All right. Yeah. Can we
That
do
might
that?
help him a little bit with his agility.
Yeah. Let's do that.
All right, sounds good.
Talent, healing hands, nature's cure, mend wounds. That looks good.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, rolling.
All right. So you are successful. So Dale, with magic, you generate magic with wits by pushing and having failed rolls. So I think you guys have generated some wits. Or excuse me, some what do you call it?
Willpower?
Willpower. I'm sorry. So you spend willpower to use magic, but the only way to generate willpower is to push rolls and have some failure, which is kind of unique to the system. And then so if you roll and you get no successes and you get no banes, then you're successful. If you get successes, then that overcharges your spell and gives you more benefit. If you get banes, we have to roll in the mishap table.
Well, luckily I didn't get any mishaps. So
I'm dying to do so. Please.
how
I'm trying my best, man.
how much does he get back? 2?
Oh yes.
Do I have to click that, or do you click that on your side? You got it? Okay, cool.
I got it. So it's a right click. Which,
All right.
Left click adds to, right click takes away. So,
Can I roll sleight of hand again and see if I can fix this damn rope?
I will say that you can. The rope only now gets you halfway down, but then you'd have to climb the rest of the way.
I'm okay with that.
Yes, you could.
All right, so I still get to add the 2 modifier for
I was
Help.
helping.
Yeah, you can. They're 2 left hands. Yes. So
Ooh,
success.
nice.
You tie the rope off. It's hanging about halfway. Vorvald is looking up at you guys like, "Come on, Jacob, would you like to do anything?" They've been messing around with this rope for a while.
Have the undead moved at all now that I'm down here?
They don't seem to notice you yet.
Okay.
Wait till that sword hits the deck.
I will then wait until they are either down here or until I see undead moving my way. In which case, I will continue to Jackie Chan my way down the castle.
All right. All right. So go ahead and give me another move check for the next bit. This is going to be a little bit harder because not as many prevalent handholds on this cliff face. So we're going to.
I see a lot of vegetation there.
There's some vegetation. May or may not be rooted deeply. You can try, but let's do this. Since there is vegetation instead of -2, let's go to the -1.
Okay. You'll have to roll that for me.
Oh yeah, it's my bad. Let's see. Move.
It only hurts till the pain goes away.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
So to Bane, if you push it, you're gonna take some ability damage.
Yikes.
I do not want to push it because I want to be able to escape later.
All right, so you're trying to find a way down. You're like, I just don't see how I'm gonna get down from here. This way.
Yeah.
All right, so why don't you guys go ahead and give me for Edron, Harmon, and Gormar, give me a move check with a 1 bonus for your rope that you're using. But use the rope as your well. It doesn't matter.
Move, check.
Okay, I rolled.
Okay,
So,
push it.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Okay, Walt likes to live dangerously today. Mike, you want to push that, or do you want to stay at 0?
I'm trying to figure out how to push it actually.
Just hit that little button right there.
Hang on. Show me where.
Right here.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
In the chat log. Yep.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the wrong place. All right. So where it says Mike, hit push it. All right.
Yeah. Right on.
Ooh, 6.
That's not much. 1-6. Yeah.
Oh man. So Mike, it looks like you can get down. Okay, so you're able to crawl down. No problem. You can hop the rest of the 10-foot down.
Okay.
But it looks like Walt, unless you push it, you're gonna stuck. And same as Dale.
Yeah. Go ahead, Walt.
I
I want something soft to land on when I die.
There's not much to me, bro. Goblin.
He's a tiny little goblin. So.
Can I catch
Yes!
him? Can I catch him?
I got a success. I'm good.
All right.
All right, yeah. So Walt, you're able to get down, but you do take a little bit of agility damage from the fall.
I'll take it. Yeah, fine. It's only
It's
one.
like it's stacked against us. Here comes the push. And I suck again.
Oh, so you're just like stuck. You're like, help, guys.
I figured it was more like right past everyone.
Throw the sword and we'll help you.
I mean, Harmon can catch him.
Climb back up and get it, yeah. Baylor, yeah. Holy smokes.
He is a half elf. I will take the chance at catching him.
All right.
Is that a strength check for me or agility, or what am I roll there?
I know. Roll strength. Let's
Might.
see. Do you have anything that can help though? Let's see. Yeah, go with, I want to say go with might, and you might have a talent that might help you. Path of Shield. No.
Path of the Shield, True Grit. True Grit will help me.
Let's see. True Grit. Stubborn. You can push multiple times. Okay.
All right. All right. So I will roll Strength Might. Is that right?
Yep.
All right, rolling.
Yes.
Ooh,
there you go. You got a success. So you catch the goblin. He is unharmed. Your rope is ruined.
Oh no, the half elf. You
All right.
caught the half elf.
Got the half elf. The goblin's already down on his own.
Oh, okay. My bad.
It's all right. That's why we're here.
Yay me.
All right. So you guys are standing around. There's
All these undead.
4 undead skeletons just kind of swaying with the wind. They don't seem to notice you. And just then, down here, you see the bard that you met earlier. He just starts strumming his instrument and singing, and you see like the skeletons kind of like hold their head and like looking around, like you notice that they start to become aware of their surroundings.
Is the bard a necromancer? God damn it!
I told you we had to kill him.
He is not a necromancer.
Can I hit that guy from here with a sling?
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna try.
This is probably it's probably at least a good medium distance, right? Medium or
I'm going for it.
so. Let's see. You could do
Oh, I got a success.
Nice.
All right, so he's like playing his instrument and then just like whacks him in the head.
Does he stop?
He just like looks pissy and begins backing away, and he's playing his lute. He turns around and a portal opens and he walks through.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good.
I take it he's not our friend.
He's not friendly, but he's
he knew a little too much about this castle to be, trustworthy.
Yeah, what kind of jackwagon when you know your boys are surrounded by undead are all like, here, let me break out some Metallica.
Right?
I would like to examine this crane. Maybe it'll get us down faster.
Oh. yeah. Another swift bird move.
All right, so just then, the skeletons notice that you're there, and they draw their swords. So we're going to begin some combat here.
Was the bard protecting? Was the bard helping us?
No,
he was not.
Okay.
I told you we had to kill him when he was done with his exposition, but no one listened to me because I was a disembodied voice at the time.
And that's
what he said.
That's what you get for being a disembodied voice.
So when these guys start rolling up, can I banish or purge undead?
I wish you would.
Yeah, so you'll have to wait your turn. You're going to be last.
It happens.
You're going to be dead last, but yeah.
Don't say it like that. I'm just last, not dead last. Don't get weird.
All right, so
foreshadowing.
Hey,
you got to keep it interesting. Okay, so let's see. The rules of combat do not apply to the undead.
What?
Let's see. They act like normal combat. Immune to spells that damage. They're attributes. Cool. Okay. And then never cause damage with arrows and pointing weapons. Nice. All right. Cool. All right. So they're gonna attack Vorvald. Let's see.
But why? What did he do?
He
was first.
No. I don't know.
If you're not first, you're last.
Damn.
Okay, you know what? They're gonna push.
I don't want them to.
They're immune to ability damage. So
of course they are.
3 points of damage. Vorvald.
Oh wow, skeleton warriors.
I love those. I love that.
With their own commercial.
You can try to dodge if you'd like.
I would love to dodge.
You haven't, but okay. So another thing, there's two action types. You have a slow action and a fast action. If you use your fast action for dodge, now then if you have a slow action, you can use it for dodge. But again, but you don't have a way to attack. So you got to save. Actions to do that. So
that's fine. I would love to dodge.
So they'll hit. They do 4 damage, and then you're not able to dodge. You want to push that? Push or dodge?
Sure.
Risk the ability damage. All right. All right. So you're going to take a little bit of agility damage, but you do save yourself a little strength damage. Vorvald, man, you're hurting. You're hurting bad.
Yeah.
So Vorvald is bleeding. He's in bad shape. He'll need some healing. Okay.
Right, who's next?
Harmon.
I hit them with my axe.
Do you want to do it, or you want me to?
Oh, I got you. Let me go to combat. Click on battle axe, right?
Yep.
It's almost like you've done this before.
Yeah, once or twice.
Ooh.
He does, okay, they have a way to soak. Yeah, armor rating 3. Okay, cool.
All right, should I push that, or do I have some successes?
You've got 2 successes, so you'll do 3 points of damage. You can push it if you'd like. Oh man. Okay. So.
Made it much worse.
Well, yeah, you do take a little bit of ability damage. It looks like no. Your wand is in your weapon, so your weapon's going to take some damage here.
Mm.
All right, so it's going to drop down 1 die of effectiveness.
Awesome. Okay.
No bueno.
All right. But you do score 4 points, so let's roll some. Okay. Wow. Okay. Cool. They take a point of armor damage. Their armor's affecting them less, and they'll take all 3. Ooh. All right. So Harmon wades through them with his axe, smashing skeletons, and he takes care of them. All right. Yeah. Anybody else want to do anything before we move on?
Yeah, I want to purge them.
Well, we destroyed them. You can use
Oh.
your spells if you'd like, but
Oh no, no! If
I
they're
know
gone,
Jacob's character's in bad shape.
let's heal.
Ow.
Let's heal that
She's
dude.
bleeding out.
Let's heal him and be like, "Oh yeah, it was terrible. I was so scared when you left."
All right, go ahead and roll.
I'm rolling. Let's see. A 2.
Very nice. All right, so he'll heal 2 from his strength. He's looking better.
Can I also use my path of healing?
Yeah, if you have more points, sure.
You use as many willpower as the rank, right?
Yep, at minimum. You can use more if you want to make it more effective. But
All right, I'm gonna hit him with my path of healing.
okay,
Maybe, sort of. Not letting me do anything.
there you go. Oh, let's see. Let me take a look at that talent. Path of healing. Oh, that just gives you access to these.
Gotcha. Should I? Can I hit him with another mend wounds?
Yeah, you certainly can.
All right, going again. A 4.
All right, yeah. So he's all healed up.
Oh.
That'll be
All right,
1995 plus shipping and handling.
He'll hand him one of the coins he got from the harpies.
Wow, I can't believe that worked.
Right on.
Hey, you did the job. You get paid.
I love this idea.
All right. So you guys can try to use this if you'd like to get down, or you can continue going through the castle.
Can we get on the undead bodies and slide like sleds or toboggans down the hill?
Yeah, you can certainly do that.
These are skeletons, right?
Yeah, I'll give you a +1 equipment bonus, but a -3 terrain bonus or penalty.
It's just like the speeder bikes in that one Mandalorian episode. All right, forget it.
I think we should use the crane.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
This crane looks nice.
Does the crane look nice, Jason?
Oh, it looks a little rusted. It's got thick copper wire that's green with time, and it kind of clangs in the wind. Nothing can go wrong here. This will be a move check.
I've got move.
Do we have respite?
Yeah, you do have rustbite.
Okay.
Edgeron has rustbite.
Okay.
If someone else wants to carry it or use it, by all means, let me know.
Yeah, let me grab rustbite real quick and put on your character.
I am just a pack mule at the moment.
Oh, they don't have it on here. Oh well.
Do you have any cool magic that can help us get down?
I don't know because I can't find a way to define what my talents are, and I don't have any spells listed. Remember, this was the last minute guy, so
Yeah, that's my fault. Let me throw your spells on there real quick.
no spanking there because there's only 5 minutes left to the hour anyway.
Right. Okay. All right. So you have 3 spells. You have Dust from the Deep, which creates a thick cloud of rock and dust. They can block sight. You have a stun power, and then you have one called Voice of the Mountains that lets you speak to mountains and listen to words. So, okay.
I guess
So
that's
you
a
want to get
no.
down? This is rusted, so you'll have to find a way to remove the rust. So if you have oil,
I think that goblin's machine obsessed, and I'm gonna just like wait for everyone else to go first this time. I'm not jumping into anything.
I would like to vote for walking through the castle, going back to where we came.
I'm kind of weighing
Did-
the pros and cons between rusty crane activity and
Okay.
just clambering down the rocks.
If
Really.
if this crane is here, did they have any oil or maintenance equipment to maintain it here?
you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give you let me give you a little check here. A roll of die 6. Even they do, odd they don't. Oh, a 1. It looks
Okay.
like they have an empty oil can.
We might be
Well.
using Skull Toboggan.
That's well. How about just their breastplates so we can willow slide.
Yeah,
Willow slide.
yeah, you can certainly try it. I think that would be a lot of fun and interesting times to be had,
Because fun's more important than death or life.
right? So Harmon has a field kitchen. Also, you have cooking oil.
Hey,
Ooh,
let's try that.
Yeah, let's
better than
go ahead,
spit.
go ahead and give me a bonus. It will be a +1 bonus to your roll. To let's see.
Are we greasing up Skeleton's breastplates to slide down the side of a rocky
No, they're
mountain?
greasing up the
No,
crane to lower
we're
us
greasing
down.
up the crane so we can lower us down.
Let's go with
Grease is multifaceted.
yeah. Let's go with insight. So whoever has the best insight.
Insight.
Not me.
Uh,
I have 2.
Gormar has
Insight.
3.
Okay, I suck.
I've got 3.
Yeah. So what do you guys roll?
all right.
Push
Ooh.
it.
Yeah, why
I
not?
say boo.
Woohoo! All
Two
right.
sixes and a failure.
Yeah. So
This is what I envision is going to happen.
no. So you lube up the chain real good, but one of the rusty pieces like gouges into your finger.
That's me in
Bastards.
the orange jacket.
I mean, I hope you have had you've had your tetanus shot. So.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
there! Oh, it's taking the bridge with it. Oh my! Do we have enough oil to prevent that? I'm not sure.
So you guys can now use move to go down.
Let's do it.
Oh yay! I'm afraid I got to move a 0.
I have moved, so I will help everyone.
So
Thanks, Jim. That is a cool background picture. Jim Seals commenting.
oh yeah, thanks.
All right, so we're all rolling move to do this really stupid plan. Is that the idea?
Let's go. Let's do ahead and do a final move, and then we'll finish up right here with our Forbidden Land story. All right, push it, Dale.
Push it.
Pushing.
All right, Mike makes it down.
It didn't do anything for me. No successes. No beans
Walt got
again.
stuck up there. Let's see.
All right, hold on. I'm rolling.
I mean, Dale got stuck. Oh, push.
Hold on. I'm pushing.
Me and the goblin.
Nothing.
All right, and then go ahead and roll for. Oh, I got to roll for Jacob, don't I?
Oh my god.
Have
All
fun
right.
storming the castle.
Right. Let's see. Move.
Oh boy.
Go.
All right. So Harmon
Just
Harmon-
nasty.
easily slides down. The three of you are stuck on the chain, and he's like, "Drop the sword," and like we'll just fade to black right there. and that will be our Forbidden Lands game.
Drop the
We
sword.
just left you hanging.
Needs to be a shirt.
Grease multifaceted needs to be a shirt. That really should be.
Well, grease is the word.
That'll go along with the one that I gleaned out of the replays of "I will kill no swine before it's time." I believe that was Mr. Mike who said that.
That sounds like me. It's pretty cheesy.
I hope everybody enjoyed our game. That was a lot of fun to GM.
I had a good time. Yeah. I'm wondering if we survive, but maybe that's a sign of a good game. A good game.
Sorry, I missed all the previous sessions. It was fun today.
Yeah. Really interesting system.
Any idea we want to play for next time, or should we talk about that over email?
Let's talk about it over email.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good. All right, to everybody checking us out, thanks for watching the BAMF podcast or Science Fiction Writers Play Old School RPGs. And we will play this outro music so I don't forget, because branding is very important, and this is a high-quality podcast you listen to, ladies and gentlemen. And we will catch you next time on the BAMF podcast.